wanted to give a quick overview of dermatomes of the upper extremity. So just showing where sensation and everything comes from low cervical. So anything that you see as C is cervical, and then the number is the actual nerve root level of it. So you'll see that this C5 is a little bit more like anterior delt, comes down bicep, a little bit in the forearm, okay? And then when we go to C6, it's a little bit more that lateral delt, comes down, we get a touch of tricep area outside of the elbow, then comes down and it does the whole side of the forearm. Did not mean to really click that. So it does this outside the top part of it and then goes all the way into thumb is C6. See if you can still see that. And then if we're looking at C7, it's a little bit more that back side of the shoulder coming down towards tricep, back of the elbow, what we would typically call the top of the forearm, most people would, but it's on that, not the palm side. Comes down, and C7 is first and middle finger. And then it also on the front side does that. Blips through and is these two fingers. And then C8 is right over in this area, kind of like backside of the armpit. Comes down the underneath side of the bicep and tricep area, and then it does your last two fingers. So I just like to point that out because while we can have localized issues, obviously, still want to always look back up the chain, and most commonly people lose mobility at those low cervical nerves, or levels I should say, and they can have a little bit of just neural involvement, whether they're aware of it or not. And then T1, which is lower right below that, does this little spot right down the middle. Okay, just wanted to give a little overview.